You know, the first thing people ask me when they find out I'm vegan is, where do you get your protein? People are so obsessed about protein issue. They're in fear of not eating enough protein. And I'm going to tell you why it is a non-issue. It's a zero issue. You shouldn't even have to think about it, okay? And I'm going to tell you why the fitness and the supplements industries are guilty of promoting this kind of fear of not eating enough protein. Okay? So stick around. I see so many people these days, especially those who work out, and especially those who are lifting weights or trying to build muscles, they are in fear of not eating enough protein. Okay? The first thing they think about every day is, am I eating enough protein? Protein. This fear is driven into their minds constantly by the fitness industries, the supplement industries, the meat and dairy industries. Okay? It's by design. It's not by accident. These industries, they have so much money and they know what they're doing. Consider this for 1 second, okay? You grew the most as a little baby, right? And as a little baby, you drank your own mother's milk. And notice I said your mother's milk and not a cow's mother's milk or not a goat's mother's milk. So stop drinking other animals' mother's milk. You're not a cow or a goat and you're not a baby, okay? Anyway, when you were a little baby, you drank your mother's milk, which is a perfect food for human beings to grow the fastest possible, right? Did you know human mother's milk has less than 1% protein? Less than 1%, and yet we grew the most on it as little babies. What does that tell you about human requirements for protein intake? It's not that high. But these industries are now saying to you, no, you know what, you have to eat these amounts of protein. There is only one reason they are telling you that. And that reason is they want you to keep buying their products, whether it's protein powders, whether it's meat and dairy products, because the same people will tell you that you have to eat most of your protein from animal sources like meat and dairy products. You know, when I was younger, I was even told that plants don't have any protein. That's what I was told, which I found out was a big fat lie because, as you can see, I'm getting enough protein. I've been eating plant-based since I was 46. I'm 53 now, so 7 years. And I built all my muscles on eating plant-based. And another thing I can tell you is that all my friends are getting older and weaker and taking medication. I seem to be getting stronger and feeling younger and taking no medication whatsoever. So, you be the judge. So, why do people believe whatever these industries tell them? Because they are good at what they do. These industries have so much money. They hire the best marketing people in the world to market their products. They buy off the politicians because they have so much money. So people buy their BS, their misinformation they put out because they're good at it. I know that many of you are saying that, you know what, I did my own research. I read a lot of different studies on different websites and I watched a lot of YouTube videos by these experts, fitness experts. And I know a lot of you are saying, you know, there's a lot of conflicting information, right? Because internet is a funny thing, isn't it? it's a good thing in a way because you can learn a lot of stuff from there. But at the same time, it's a double-edged sword because the industries, they know people get most of their information from reading from the internet. So they use it to their advantage. So they put a lot of their misinformation and the lies into the internet. And as you know, when a misinformation or lie is told over and over and over again, to people it becomes the truth. That's how it works. That's why they do it. They know what they're doing. So as I was saying, many of you are very intelligent, so you looked at both arguments back and forth. Let's take protein for example. One side says, no, we don't need that much protein. You just need moderate amounts of protein. You just eat regular foods and you're good. And it's too much protein that is harmful to your internal organs in the long run because it stresses the body. But on the other side, you have these people saying it's mostly like fitness people or this fitness industry related people who are saying that no, you need to eat lots of protein, more protein the better. So who's telling the truth and who's telling you the lie? It's really easy to find the truth. You follow the money trail. You know those investigative journalists, when they want to find the truth, this is what they do. First thing they do is they follow the money trail. They find out who is profiting millions and billions by the information they're putting out. Almost all the time, they're the ones who are telling the lies. So I wish people would wake up and stop listening to the lies told by these industries over the decades. And I find it sad that the fitness, supplements, meat, the dairy, the pharmaceutical industries as a whole put so much misinformation out there to sell their products, which results in the suffering, the unnecessary suffering and killings of billions and billions of animals when we don't have to. I am just one living example that we don't need to eat animal products and we don't need to eat tons and tons of the protein and other supplements. I don't take protein powders. I don't take supplements. Only sports supplements that I take are the 3 grams of creatine per day, but not always. I go on and off with it because I'm not even sure if it's working for me. So that is the only sports supplement I have ever taken. But no protein powders, no other supplements. And I feel extremely energetic, extremely healthy, and I'm not bragging, but I made better gains than all the guys at the gym half my age who are eating 3 times more protein than I do, and almost all of them are eating tons and tons of meat and dairy products when they don't need to. Okay, they don't need to contribute to unnecessary suffering and killings of animals. So I hope you consider what I had to say, and yeah, do your own research. There are so much proofs that we don't need to eat animals, okay? But people, we are like sheep, right? We just want to put blindfold on and keep believing what we were told to believe all our lives. It's because people live in fear, the fear of change. And I'm saying that the fear is not good for you. It's a weakness. If you let the fear control your life, if you let them tell you and you keep living in their lies and you do not want to change, you are living in fear. Then you are living in weakness. Do not do that. Okay? So that's all I have to say about this matter today. But I plan to make more video on this subject in the future because it just seems to be such a big issue for too many people when it isn't. Okay, so I'm going to try to dispel many of these lies told to people. If you like this video, like it and subscribe if you want to. And hey, don't let them control you. Don't let them scare you. This is Moo, and I will see you in a few days.